Hello and welcome to our 5 minutes with Ekaterina Russian poetry. Today we are talking about the poem Pilgrims and its author Iosif Brodsky. At the time when Brodsky wrote this poem, he was only 18 years old. And if you remember my previous video about him, I told you that his best poetry he has written being abroad, and his best poetry is actually poetry which is telling us about this feeling of homesickness, about this desire to visit the motherland, which is impossible, and this controversy is the main theme in Brodsky's poetry. But this poem, Pilgrims, was written when he was only 18 years old. He had quite a difficult childhood because he was in the post-war Leningrad at the time, modern St. Petersburg, and it was quite difficult to support the family. He was a problem child, he changed the schools, and when he was only 16, he left his school and started to work in the factory. But after this, 2 years later, when he was 18, in 1958, he wrote the poem Pilgrims, being working as a worker in the geological expedition to the White Sea. So let's read this poem together. Иосиф Бродский Пилигримы. Мимо ристалищ, капищ, мимо храмов и баров, мимо шикарных кладбищ, мимо больших базаров, мира и горя мимо, мимо Мекки и Рима, синим солнцем палимы идут по земле пилигримы. Увечны они, горбаты, голодны, полуодеты, глаза их полны заката, сердца их полны рассвета. За ними поют пустыни, вспыхивают зорницы, звезды горят над ними, и хрипло кричат им птицы, что мир останется прежним. Да, останется прежним, ослепительно снежным и сомнительно нежным. Мир останется лживым, мир останется вечным, может быть постижимым, но все-таки бесконечным. И значит, не будет толка от веры в себя да в Бога. И значит, остались только иллюзия и дорога. И быть над землей закатом, и быть над землей рассветом. Удобрить ее солдатам, одобрить ее поэтам. This is the amazing poem because it was written in the Soviet times when there was so many anti-religious movements and anti-religious agitation. The religion was forbidden, and writing this poem called Pilgrims about these religious travelers who want to go to sacred places, it was actually quite a courageous movement. And moreover, Brodsky discusses the world and the place of the human and God in it. And as usual with Brodsky's poetry, this is a multi-layer poem, and you cannot just accept it straightforwardly. It has some influences of symbolism, and also it's symbolic in a way. So to read and reread this poem is in different times of life is very interesting because the perception changes from time to time too. Let me know what you think about this poem. Do you have something similar in your native language? Do you have similar poems of your favorite poets probably? And as usual, I'm happy to read all these comments. Also, don't forget about your likes. That helps a lot to promote the channel. And if you can, please consider supporting me on Patreon. That's how I can create more of such videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon in our next episodes. Goodbye for now.